What up, Keith? What up, buddy? New pin chat. You can now pin a message to the top of your live chat for users to read. Any message to pin it. Use the options menu. Deal. What up, Keith, boy? Still trying to figure out the dates. Get everybody involved here. Everybody coming out. Change my shirt.
Weather's insane right now.
Go, man. It's weird day, right? For some people. All right, everybody. We are pulling out all the stops, man. We're trying to get this thing. We're 14 spots away from this mega monster mixer. Crazy, crazy, crazy hot random team pool. 2021 football. And again, man, the value is unbelievable. 2 boxes of Impeccable Football, 2 boxes of Immaculate Football, 2 boxes of Spectre First Line, 2 boxes of Spectre Hobby, 3 boxes of Mosaic, and that is your random team pool. You are guaranteed one of these teams you get into that break. That is wild, man. Great teams in there in the random team pool. Some fun, inexpensive ways to score a spot. We do have things like
Yeah.
DJ! I was talking to DJ B. Daniel Justice, what up, Blake? Went to lunch with Scott and Kate today.
Oh, that's fun.
Aaron, Adam, myself, and we talked about Daniel Justice a little bit. And that night where Adam did the gun show, the shots, all the shots that. How many $3 cards Daniel Justice was buying for $20 because he wanted to see Adam take another shot. He messed up, dog. We're so close. At least in these fillers, we run it back a little bit, take single digits. If we get all these fillers,
Dynamite's been sick too.
Yeah. So we get so we get these 3 fillers done, right? Boom. Then we run them back. That's 5 spots. We're in single digits.
Yeah.
And then, boom, boom. From some of these, we just Let's just go. We can go fillers if you guys want to, man. Someone wants to grab a spot organically. Lovely. Oh, snap. Aaron Scott coming out to the U.S. Where are you going to be, my man? Where you're playing? You coming to Columbus? August? Keith, we changed our dates to August, my man.
Yeah. Oh no, that's exactly where I would go. It's Orlando. Go see Disney. Go see Universal. If I'm going anywhere, I'm going to either. If it's my choice for a vacation, it's either Orlando or it's what is it? I forget now. It's something beach. What's up, Justice? There's a vacation spot on somewhere in Florida where that we go, and there's a land shark bar there. It's just a 20-minute walk every day, and I love that. I love waking up right on the beach, walking on the beach, opening the bar, grabbing a fish taco, grabbing a land shark deluxe.
What up, dear man? I don't think we have the client. I don't think anybody in here, aside from possibly yourself, would want to see us open a case of 2022 Series 1 baseball. I think Jeff and I might enjoy it when I have fun, but it would take us so much longer than your normal. It would take us so much longer than a good breaker. You know what I mean? We're not good. We're baby breakers, man. We don't know what we're doing with baseball, so it would be mind-numbing to watch us do that. But
Case break, like a jumbo case break would take.
So Thor showed me a 20-case player break on eBay.
Oh my gosh!
And Wander was over like $7,600.
Oh my gosh! If that's true, Daniel Justice, I'm going there. I want the Twizzlers just a flopping everywhere. What is it? It's not Pebble Beach. Panama? It's in Florida, I know that. Sarasota. Miami Beach. I don't think it's not. I've actually never been to Miami. I would love to go to Miami sometime. Fort Lauderdale, Fort Myers, Cocoa Beach, Clearwater Beach. Is it Panama City? It might be Panama City.
I am banned from all Hilton hotels in Panama City, Florida.
Are you really?
Fun fact, yeah.
What did you do?
It's a story for another day. It's not as cool. I can tell it pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, I can make it like a Kyle Pitts story, but make it seem a little cooler than it really was. But,
yeah. Something dumb that just turned out that way.
Yeah. I actually did I was in a public speaking class as a freshman in college, and I used this story.
Oh, okay. Whenever I had to tell a story, it was how my mom got mad at me because I urinated on someone when I was in elementary school. Yeah, I was in elementary school. Wasn't my proudest hour, but She made me the dinner I didn't want. She didn't care.
Who's urinate on?
Some kid at school.
Wait, so because your mom did that?
No.
Oh.
But afterwards, I had to tell my mom.
Oh my God! You're like, man, my mom made me my chicken tendies for dinner, so I pissed off this kid at school. Pissed off this random kid at school because I ate my chicken tendies.
Yeah. No, I was just. I don't know what. I don't even know why I did it. I was just.
What, was it? Were you at least in the bathroom?
Yeah, and I was in the bathroom and I was like, "Here, come here, I want to show you something." And then,
Oh my gosh!
I peed on him, and I got in trouble. Obviously, you should. Don't pee on people. It's gross. Yeah, Keith. I think it is Panama City that I love.
Panama. Panhandle?
I think so.
He doesn't know.
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
But all I know is whenever we vacation there, we're right on the beach. And
What up, Dwayne?
I just get to chill on the beach. I get to walk the beach, which I just love, and then I get to walk over to Landshark.
Every case right up on us. Yeah, sorry, dude. Man. What we do smaller stuff, dude. We have plenty of Series 1, man. We just it's not our. You might be the only person that buys into that, dude.
What's up, Austin? How are you doing today?
Jeff giving Swirly like a bully. Like, hey man, I'm gonna show you something. Picks him up, puts his head in the toilet, and pisses all over him. Oh, ultimate Swirly. Can you imagine that? We might just come up with something
messed up.
I can't imagine what like a Swirly would do nowadays. Not that it was right back in the day, right? But it was accepted. It was accepted and expected 20 years ago or whatever. You know what I mean?
It's like throwing someone in a locker.
It's like you are expelled. Like,
you do that.
You will never see the light.
And
you will never see the light of day again.
You do that night, or you do that now, and you might get charges put on you even.
Attempted murder, maybe? Like, try to drown someone?
Yeah. I mean, they could.
What up, Austin? Sorry about today, man. Weird day, as you know. Keep some of that information to ourselves for now.
Don't be a nerd. You talking to me, DJ? Me? As if I can be anything but a nerd?
I actually, today, took a DNA test.
Oh, yeah?
Turns out I'm 100% that big. What up, Greg? How you doing, buddy? Hands up.
What's up, Greg?
Alright, so this was your idea.
It was my idea.
I'm kidding, that was my idea. Jeff just like, hell yeah, man, let's do it.
Well, hey, there's a possibility.
Turns out, I just took a DNA test. Turns out, Chris Dan Marino's illegitimate child. So close. Want to smell the fire? Oh, what we gonna do, man? Oh, come on! Ah, I want it so bad. I know all of us want to see it, man. Yeah. It's gonna be.
There's so much stuff in there.
So epic, dude.
There's so much stuff in there.
I'm at a point. I don't know what else we can. We've done so many different fillers. I could do a. What would this run? Let's do this with you real quick. It would be silly. Well, let's do this real quick. Do these helmets still, right? Mm-hmm. So. That's a hard price on. Yeah, 465 on the Ram team pool. So, there are 88 players on that checklist. So we can do a helmet break for $13.49. 88 spots.
I could try that.
Sounds terrible. 88 spots. It would be cool for about 30 spots when it goes like that, and then
yeah,
like,
that's what would happen. And then it's like now we're talking fillers within.
That's kind of like that's kind of like what we've done with some of these, man.
Yeah.
We're at that point where it's like they started to go really quick, and then it's like.
What if we did a case of Dynamite and Premier players?
Case. A dually.
Yeah.
3 boxes of Dynamite, so 3 cards there, and then a case of.
Yeah, you get 8 cards there. Or you get.
12?
Yeah.
6 boxes?
I think 5.
Is it 5 or 6? 6.
Okay. I'm trying to just think of something.
I wanted to do Pokemon battles, but Jeff and I making Wednesdays and then Tuesdays. Pokemon battles.
Coffee's dead, the morning's looking bright, and your shrink ran off to your
What up, Brewster?
didn't even write. And your
The package of breaker boxes today, guys, they will actually ship labels and everything on there. We're just going to ship tomorrow with any personal boxes. So these personal boxes of Series 1 are only going to be on the site through this evening, maybe through the morning. But once we start to ship, things like that, we'll take these ship seal options off of the site completely. So score these while you can, or tell a friend. Also, speaking of telling a friend, we are excited. Tomorrow will be our grand opening on the Whatnot app, our debut.
Yep.
Our debut.
Debut.
So we would love to see all of you guys. If you guys don't have Whatnot right now, check us out on Twitter. Let me show you guys where we're. I should have some information on here for you guys. Yeah, check out some of our tweets here. You can see, you can pin this, you bookmark it. We have a giveaway as well. So we're doing a Gold Rush licensed multi-sport jersey. So if you find us on Whatnot, bookmark us, follow us, do all that stuff. Make sure you come hang out with us tomorrow. It's gonna be fast-paced, man. We have a bunch of slabs we're gonna do auctions on. We're gonna do some other auctions and packs, stuff like that. We'll do giveaways, little bonuses. It'll be a good time.
It's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see it.
But you have that opportunity again to hop in the giveaway here. Again, tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Noon Eastern Time. Caleb's work right there. It's his music. If you guys can't hear it, it's the little cute wheel. I think that was the first version. I also get $10 for transparency. You still haven't signed up with Whatnot. Still.
Happy birthday, DJV.
You can use this link to get $10 to spend tomorrow. That's 2 free 22 Series 1. What? He also... Dude. I didn't even know that, Matty Slay. Look at Alex Layfield, dude. Come on, man. Like, you know who this is?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah, those are AEW people.
So, but that's her. Like, so you see the thing.
There's
Images her.
Thunder
memories
Rosa
reminders.
and
So who's this? She's the one like looking
Melanie,
on like,
is
oh,
her
I got
name
beat up
Melanie
here or
Martinez?
whatever. Yeah, real. So, but Riley Jack did this.
I know. How cool is that?
You see some of the other stuff he's done?
I try to sometimes get inside information from him.
What's the other one that I saw? It was really
It doesn't really work.
I saw another one.
Oh,
This,
that's,
dude,
yeah,
come
that's
on!
sick.
We know this guy.
That's sick.
So dope. But then you see what he does with like his slabs, like so he does this whole thing. So he creates all this stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he has like 3D images that you can like turn, spin all this stuff around. You have these mock-ups of your cards with one touches. He has some slabs, like just custom cards, little NFT action type stuff. I really don't know much about that. There's a lot of collections today. Hell yeah, Miller's cards.
Look at that huge collection to look through.
That's dude. Hell yeah, man.
That's like, to me, that's
My man has $42 in junk wax in the back of his truck right now. It's awesome.
Yeah.
What a steal.
Just going through stuff
We
like
do
that.
that
is so
one time.
fun.
We should do like a locker. Like we go buy like a locker or something like that.
Yeah. That would be so fun.
So there's something that does anybody know Jimmy Guns? Can somebody get Jimmy Guns in here so we talk about this a little bit? Jimmy and I had a very similar idea. And I think it's an idea that you would love.
Mm-hmm.
Hoover, I don't know if Hoover hated it as much as Adam. Adam Marks thought it was super creepy. I don't think so. You get like an ice cream truck. Stop it, Jeff. No, man.
It's not. It's just when
don't
you say
think of the ice cream. I
truck,
know. Okay,
that's how it
so
starts.
so we get a vehicle.
Yeah.
Right. That that would typically be used to serve cold treats on a hot day in the neighborhood with a little pop because we little on top, you know, but instead of cold treats, we'd have smoking hot sports cars.
I think that'd be cool. Yeah. And then like instead of like the typical song, you do like "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" or something.
What is wrong? Why would we ever do that? Why would we just buy like a fucking fire truck or something? You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah.
or like what about an ambulance?
Yeah.
What about an ambulance?
That
Where
would
do
be
a side,
cool.
where you get like a little side door or whatever, and it's like.
That would be cool.
Somebody put the fire out because BCB's here. Does this look like a little weight to you?
All the kids would be like, "Oh, mom, BCB's here."
What are we gonna do, Brewster? You tell me, man. What are we gonna do? We do a different rack for like a hobby box. A rack, a Raz. Oh, something just went. God bless whoever got something on this
I
site.
think a couple from. Oh,
Hey, single digits, baby!
I think we were at 19 with Players Premier.
Yeah, Kel, he leaves tomorrow, man. So he's probably on his way. He's en route to Indiana right now to drop the pup off, Tinsley.
I wish he would just let me take care of Tinsley.
Man, you never.
Like I would for sure take care of
I
Tinsley.
no, I know you would, but he would just. He doesn't want you to like. You would corrupt the dog. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like the dog. You give the dog back to Hoover, and
Yeah.
the dog's like just like, oh, Jeff. Everyone looks at it now. It's like Jeff. It's like, oh. He looks at it and sees Jeff. Like it's like you tell him, like, hey man, I got this jar of peanut butter, right? And he's like, Jeff. So then he kicks the dog and he's like,
Oh, Greg, that's super nice of you.
I'm gonna refund that spot, Greg. So I don't like DJ that much, man. So if we oversell, I'm not going to refund the last spot. I'm gonna refund Greg's spot to DJ. I'm kidding. I love you, DJ. Is it your birthday, man? I missed that.
I think it is.
Heading out for. Oh, it is his birthday! Congrats! Congrats on making another year, man. Congratulations! World's best cup of coffee. Happy birthday, DJ. Love you, buddy.
You did it.
You did it. World's best cup of coffee. Nah. I'm just gonna hold
The
it
gum
up.
thing, yeah. I don't know if we even watched that this Christmas season. We did not watch much Christmas movies.
I don't think I've seen all the videos.
Oh wait, yeah, because you were saying.
What up, Dario? Dario, did you? I think you had a nice breaker box today, man. When I was piecing together, I was like, girl. It was either you had a nice breaker box, or I was looking at your name and like, man, if we have another kid, I might name him Dario. I like the name.
I like the name Daria.
I don't think I've ever met another Dario.
It's different.
So, it's one of those. I can't remember what you had in your breaker box, buddy. Actually, it's right here. What'd you get, dude? Oh no, yeah,
Ooh,
you had
yeah.
three packs, man.
Nice.
3 packs of Mosaic,
It's a good mixture of stuff.
Jumbo. That's pretty good. What up, Fielder? How you doing, brother?
What's up, Fielder?
We're bringing Tuesday to Wednesday.
Oh, that's awesome, Dario. Congratulations.
So dope, dude. Congratulations, buddy. Well deserved, I'm sure. Well deserved. I personally, I just took a DNA test. Kind of disappointed me that, like, in order for me to ever get promoted again, it means I have to fail. Like, that's not. Yeah, that's not. I'll sell Jeff. Sell Jeff my half of the company.
Sell your shares. You could sell your shares to me, and then I could fire Hoover.
You can hire me on to do his job.
Yeah.
Do the job. You don't send too loud. I can't back the shadows. Yeah. Be here. Be front.
I never know what he's doing.
What he's doing back there. Hoover! The cup breaks! Back! I said it with an A. No, okay, Series 1 gonna be it should be Greg and yeah, it will be. We'll for sure have some in the breaker box. I understand why you're asking. I'm sure you'll have a good chance of getting some Series 1 in the breaker box. And I know you're taking a break soon. We'll probably do another round, our first round in a long time of ballpark boxes.
Oh, nice.
We might wait for one more 2022 product to come out, man. But or we just roll with what we have a lot of stuff right now. Maybe we just roll with some of this stuff.
I wonder if Gypsy Queen's gonna come out on time this year. Is Gypsy Queen the number 2 or 3 product usually?
Speaking of Gypsy Queen, I just took a DNA test. Turns out, woo! Something just went. What do we have on the side that's odd?
Yeah. Oh no. It's the ghost of
8
Hoover.
spots though. We're getting there. We're getting close, baby. This will probably get taken off the side. If anyone wants to see this go, grab a spot now. If not, then we'll just
Chance at a mega monster spot. Chance at
wait. Yeah.
a banger inside there.
The thing that's tough about this one, right, is that like you can get a box of this shipped for like $65. So.
Yeah.
I get it, but we get tough. You get tough breaks with it. If you don't you get tough breaks. You get possibly a nice card there.
Because we've seen some good people out there. We haven't seen like an Undertaker, a Triple H, a Stone Cold.
Now, I've known so many. So let's think. I know. So the ones I know for sure that I remember, I haven't seen all of them. So there will be some that I don't necessarily recognize. But Dude Love, obviously, right? McFoley.
Probably the best one, right? Dude Love, Legends.
I was a big fan of Mickie James, man. She was bubbly, high flying, like.
Did we get Mickie James?
Yeah, right. I think we had a Mickie James auto.
I don't remember if it was Mickie or James or not.
Yeah, it was Mickie. We had Mickie James, The Miz, McFoley, the Dude Love. Those are the 3 that I remember.
Yeah, Kevin Owens. You don't know who Kevin Owens is? Well, I mean, he's a newer guy, so that's not too surprising. Oh, Craig. I wouldn't have said.
We did have Mickie James, man. For sure, have Mickie James.
I know there was one diva.
Does anyone remember when we had Mickie James? I'm pretty sure we did, man. Can somebody let us know? I don't know why I would.
What's up, Peter?
Lots of released NXT. Man, I don't know why else. Like I would think Mickie James if it wasn't, Like that'd be a pretty random.
Yeah, I just don't
chick,
remember.
so, like,
I feel like we did pull like a pretty good. No, was it Trish Stratus?
I feel like that's one that I would have really remembered.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't Trish. Oh, well, Stacy Keibler.
No,
I know we hit a Stacy Keibler.
Are you sure? Because that's another one I feel like I would have remembered.
I was thinking of Mickey James.
No, Mickey James, like, man, this isn't me body shape. It's just like, she's a little thick, man.
No, she's my type.
She had,
Mickey is my type.
She had her tights on or whatever, and like she had a little bit of
skirt.
It's like this right here, right? Like
Yeah.
a little bit hanging off. Like she
Yeah.
didn't care.
Yeah.
She's just out there.
Yeah, that's my kind of thing.
So you guys did get a Frankie.
Oh yeah, we got
Stacey
Frankie
Keibler,
Monet. I forgot about Frankie. Which
Why am I
thought
thinking?
was
What am
cool.
I thinking of Stacey Keibler now?
Yeah.
Or all right, so Stacey Keibler. Does anyone remember Mickey James? Or I just lose my mind and just like.
You might be. Maybe.
Where did that come from?
Did you watch One Getting Broke or something like that? You saw Mickey James?
Maybe, I guess.
I don't know. I just don't remember of pulling a Mickey James.
Ah, Mickey James. Hey,
Mickey James.
Now, look, okay,
go.
so hey. So according to my my friends and colleague here, we have not pulled a Mickey James yet.
Yes.
All the more reason to get into the fully loaded filler there. What up,
What's
Smoke?
up, John?
Woo! Hey, now, just the crew. What do you guys want to do tonight, man? If we're not going to break these cars, like, is there anything
Yeah.
else you guys want to do? Any games we can play together? Any hangouts we can do as a... If we get that football monster mixer going, I will let Jeff choke slam me through a table tonight. Alright, I said it. Oh, where's JBX? I'm not going to hit my 600 points that I promised you.
Oh, Greg, don't even get me started on this. I don't know what's real or what's not with this Cody thing, but it's making me very sad. Marcus, don't threaten me with a good time.
RPA for Jumbo Series 1. I mean, maybe. Rowdy? Sure. Oh. Maybe.
I don't know, Greg. I still tend to believe that it's going to be a work, and it's going to be a really fun work, is what I'm hoping. I can't imagine that things
7 spots
randomly got so bad that him and Brandy are actually leaving AEW. I just can't believe that.
Wait.
So I'm hoping he has a WrestleMania match, and I'm hoping it's some kind of working connection with
Cody Rhodes.
AEW and WWE. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait. Oh, man. So if that's the case, right, and there's this working relationship between AEW and WWE, which there probably is in the back end that we don't see often.
It would be great if it was.
That would then completely open up.
Absolutely. It opens everything up.
But what I was talking about before with Shane O'Mac.
Shane O'Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what it made me start thinking of. It started making me thinking of the Shane thing, too. Could this all stuff be something that's going to just be a big picture thing? Because if there's a working relationship with WWE and the number 2 main company nationally right now, it's insane.
I'll take a maybe. Yeah, let's check it out, Rowdy. Don't be mad if I say no to it, man, but maybe. I saw a video on, I think it was Twitter, just like a little throwback action of like a match between Kurt Angle and Shane McMahon.
Oh, yeah, that match where he like belly to belly suplexes him through the, or tries to.
Yeah, so he
legit
goes to the window right at the glass. Shane just hits it and falls straight on his head. And he like looks and like, oh shit, what's supposed to happen? They end up doing it again later in the match and puts him through it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, so I believe Shane actually at that point got a legit concussion.
Damn it! Oh, had to. right? Like,
Yeah. Oh, Midian. Corporate ministry was awesome.
let me see this Rowdy DM real quick.
Seven spots left on the
Oh.
Dynamite's been sick.
Right, what's that out of? 25. Yeah, I'll do it, man. Sure.
I'm hungry.
Do Rowdy. I've made worse deals. Maybe have any Kyle Pitts they want to trade for the rest of this immaculate break? For this Mega Monster Mixer? Love you more. I'd like to apologize for the lack of notes I wrote in the breaker boxes this month. I think I only put 3. Notes in this, but that was just, it was a focus. We had a lunch scheduled today that we had to meet, so to get it all done. I drew a pig in Jason Joyce's breaker box. I left Scott Taylor a Pokemon note, and I hit Sean Ryan with a thing. Greg, sometimes I put I'd be surprised if I had never put a note in your breaker box, man, where I write on the box and I say like fins up. But then again, you've only been around for a few months, man, so maybe you haven't gotten a fins up note yet. That's right, little love notes, boys. Personal is doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go.
7 spots left.
Give me the break.
We just gotta chip away.
I just want to break something. Like one biscuit, They need to break everything.
Yeah.
I was like, give me something to break. And I'm like, how about your face, dog? Yeah, I feel I usually only do it for people I like, man, so it would make sense why you don't have anything in there. Yeah, Austin, I know you can't read, so I'm sorry. I'm just being a dick tonight for some reason. Now, Austin can't even read, so I don't even bother putting notes in his.
By the time I get in that day, it's usually all sealed. If you want some ketchup, though, maybe I'll throw you my favorite kind of BBQ sauce in there. Yeah, look, it's those things and just. Oh, of course. Yeah. That's true. I think the very first month I was here, I helped with breaker boxes, and then the next month Aaron came aboard, and Aaron kind of took my place in that. So sometimes I'll come in while we're still putting labels on, and I'll put some labels on, but other than that, I don't have too much of it. I mean, now I put together, yesterday I constructed a lot of the boxes before the packs go in. But there's still my fingerprints on it. So in that sense, yeah, I could have put a ketchup pack in here this time. But I'm sorry, I failed you.
You know, smaller boxes. How do you know any mouse has good?
Oh no, really?
So, you know,
What did I do wrong?
sorry, you.
Did I? Okay. So I went and I looked at what someone else had already done, and I tried to do it the same exact way.
We had to do this last time, so because it's not the second time we use like this. The mouse pads in the smaller boxes, and so Aaron had one way, right? And I was like, this way, and they fit a lot better. Like one of like all of them, like
Yeah, or like comfy on.
you put it more flush. Oof. Like right, you can hear us. Oh, that's good. I'll put like a little tape player in there, and a little tape recording. Yeah, man, that's actually that's more like
Does this one all the way to you?
I don't know, Greg. I don't know if I can come up with 20 pages of why I love Baker. I'd be starting to repeat myself.
Anybody can do it, Jeff.
I can try, Greg. Maybe I'll put it in yours next time. I mean, these Series 1 boxes. I mean, you're like let's call it what it is right now. We're chasing Wander, and some of these Wander cards are just they're at silly prices right now. They really are. So it's a fun thing when it's an affordable way to chase something like that. I feel. Oh, I love Nikki. I love Nikki so much. I would give up a lot for Nikki to be a Cleveland Brown. He's one of those players that I would over trade to get Nikki Bosa.
How much better can your line get, man? Trade Myles Garrett.
No, that'd be dumb. I can't trade.
Would you trade Myles Garrett for Nick Bosa and a 1?
An overall one?
In a first round pick.
Yeah, it's got to be a high. It has to be like a top.
Oh wow.
It has to be a top pick. Like it's got to be. We got to be talking top 6. You know, consider it. But I mean, like, there's no one in the league that disrupts every single play like Aaron Donald. And Miles is, in my book, Miles is number 2. Like he's a mini Donald. Not to call him mini, but I'm just saying, like, because Aaron Donald is one of those kind of talents that like you don't see often at all. Like we're lucky to see Aaron Donald in this time of him being able to just do what he does.
Yeah, it's different positions, and they disrupt in different ways, and the stats favor a guy like Myles Garrett. But no, I feel like I like Garrett a lot.
I agree. Miles and Dak need to join forces. We'll trade you Baker. I'll bring Dacky over.
A little A&M reunion there.
I would love Dacky on my team.
I think they're talking about Myles Garrett
No, don't stop.
for Zeke. I think we're gonna break one thing. I think we can do this, guys.
I think we can break more than one thing.
Greg, for you, I would, man. For you,
Yeah, that would be fun. Do a little ripping of this stuff live. Live in color.
yeah, I can't remember if it was Monica or Brandy that said this, because they both said the boy is mine. But for you, I will. JB, remember I was telling these guys already about this, man. Remember at like 5:30 this morning when I was like, "Yo, 600 points or bust," right? Yeah, it's gonna be tough for me to do that today, man. But I hope you got your 600 in.
I didn't get my workout in today. This is my
Should do it before you go home.
this is my my free day.
I'll do it as soon as I'm done. Push it up. Don't risk that. Don't risk your job, Jeff.
Oh, Fielder, please don't. That makes me literally sick that this administration would even do that, because they would. They've done dumber things. Fielder, what do you think of Jimmy G? You've seen it. You as a Niner fan, you've seen a lot with him. Obviously, we know the stigma that he just wins.
He's beautiful.
He is beautiful. He's a beautiful man. He might be the prettiest man in all of football.
What is this?
I don't know. It's been up there. Oh, it's open. I just thought it was an empty box. So we have just set aside the pad. Because, like, as a Browns fan, I think the difference between a Jimmy G and a Baker is close. But I personally would still rather have Baker than Jimmy G. I think a healthy Baker is just, to me, is still higher up there than Jimmy G. Especially from what I saw in the playoffs this year. But I would like to get like a 49ers view on how you value a Jimmy G. Because you obviously see every single game.
Jeff and I play a little 1-on-1.
Oh no! Oh! Little LeBron. For three! Oh!
Come on, man.
One of us got to score.
Oh! Golly. Baker's like having
Jamie, that is an excellent way of putting it. I really like that. I feel that's completely true. Need a Nerf hoop.
What great? No active. Does he have a ring with the Patriots? He does, doesn't he? The backup, I guess.
Yeah.
Man, I saw that stat today. Did anybody see the stat that was like #1 overall picks that have a Super Bowl ring, right? So you're going through the list, like 20, there's only like 15 guys maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure the list is low.
But one of the guys is David Carr, who won one when he was backing up Eli in New York. Like, come on, that doesn't count. Drew Bledsoe's on there. It's like,
I was gonna say Bernie, but Bernie wasn't even in the actual draft. He was in a supplemental.
oh, was he?
Yeah. Because I think he declared early or something. I forget.
I just took a DNA test. Turns out. I don't know what was that.
What was that?
I'm an ER guy.
Oh, yeah, that thread was fun. You look through that thread?
Mm-hmm.
I posted some cards. It's just a thread of 10 cards that you own that are to 10 or less.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Online strips. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, daddy. All right. Jimmy G has 2 rings? Does he really?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. He
What was
probably
it?
does.
2014 was 2014 his draft class? Yeah. I guess so.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Same as OBJ and Jarvis. And that draft class was great. Aaron Donald was in that draft class too.
All right, great. Let's do it, baby. I'm gonna have you pick your box, though, my man.
Do you believe that Aaron Donald's really going to retire?
No, but he could.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him. Made a lot of money, got a ring, gets to walk out without any mental head injuries at this time.
If he retires now, you won't realize that he's a fraud. You know, he's really a bad player. That's just a good situation. Yeah, Tom Brady.
I wish I looked like that man without my shirt on. Yeah. Yeah. Like I never want to be skinny, honestly. I just want to look like that thick, in shape kind of body. If that makes sense.
Yeah, you have seen him with the shirt off, right?
Yeah.
You understand like how absolutely ripped that guy is.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I don't want to be that ripped. I just want to look like a thick bear, you know? I weighed myself at 279. The lowest I've been is at 235 about a year and a half ago.
I weighed
So
in.
I want to at least get back to there.
I weighed in today at 231, which is the most I've ever weighed in my entire life. So
Really?
I have that going for me. Does this look like a low weight to you? I'm laughing it off right now, but I'm crying on the inside. All right. Well, hopefully
Oh yeah, we got some.
we'll get there. All right. So
Oh, these abs are getting better. What a shocker. We haven't gotten these for a while, and we just saw Marcus in the chat, and they're popping up again.
makes a lot of
Coincidence?
sense.
I think not.
I think not.
Thanks, buddy. I think I can. So I've started intermittent fasting, which I've never done that in my life before. It's just what had worked for me in the past was Weight Watchers, and this time I wasn't sticking to it at all. I wasn't giving it really a chance. So I wanted to do something that forces me to really give it a good chance. So I'm doing pretty good at this. My lunches are usually just like grilled chicken, a vegetable, and some jasmine rice. And then my dinners are not crazy bad, but not super healthy either lately.
We're definitely gonna get there.
Yeah.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. All right, so we're gonna leave it to the chat. We're gonna put a poll up here. So there's me, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so we're going from left to right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
You want the Adam math. This math is backwards.
Set time for 2 minutes. We can mentally prepare for this.
2 minutes, starting now.
JB, which one are you trying? Are you trying Weight Watchers or are you trying intermittent fasting?
All right, the poll is up, guys. JV Jeff asked me, he's like, "Yeah, can we talk about intermittent fasting today?" And I put it off for like a week, kind of like what I did with you. JB texted me like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I was
Yeah.
like, "Hey man, like, think about doing intermittent fasting." Like,
Now,
how'd
I
you
just
do
did
with
my
that? And
own
I just didn't
YouTube
talk to him for
research,
like a week.
and I was kind of in on the idea pretty quickly.
Man, I was so good. Like, I really do have really good insight to this.
So far, I mean, I started. When did I start? Tuesday. This is my second day of intermittent fasting, so I by no means am a expert in this area, but I've had slight headaches, which I expected. Those will go away, I would imagine. I don't feel as tired as I thought I would actually. You do get the hunger pains, but for me, I'm the kind of person that if you say I can't have that, that means like immediately I want that. So like when me and Chris this month started like a no fast food February, I immediately wanted fast food. And I'm never like that. It's like if I ever get fast food, usually it's not because I crave fast food, it's because it's convenient and it's there. So, but I've been doing good. I skip breakfast, which stinks because I love breakfast. But typically the last couple of days, like I said, I've been eating like white rice, jasmine rice, some vegetable and grilled chicken with a seasoning on it. the only pop I'm trying to drink right now is Fresca. And this is my first one in 2 days that I'm just having right now. So I'm even having a lot less of that. It's mostly water and iced tea for me.
Now, when you're doing, is your iced tea sweetened or unsweetened?
Oh, unsweetened, of course.
Don't say that.
Well, but I'm saying,
of course to me,
of
like,
course, because it's like, because then there's no point, because that's just gonna spike your insulin.
well, yeah, but so when you're eating windows closed, is it just water?
It's typically just water. I do have a chalky milk in our fridge that I take a swig of. Just a swig.
You don't do that.
Well, once it's gone, I won't have it anymore. There's just
Excellent.
left over.
Tell her to get rid of the chalky milk.
There's no chalky milk at my home. That's
All right, we're going 3. Box number 3. The tribe has spoken.
People love 3.
Oh, then all right.
Thanks, Fielder. Yeah, it's just the start. So, but for me, it's more of a mind frame than a doing thing, if that makes sense. If my mind is in that spot, which is weird because my mind goes in different areas, good and bad. But my mind's been good on trying this, and so I'll stay committed for hopefully a very good while. Because I want to get back to a certain weight. Honestly, I bought some jerseys that I can't fit into, and I really want to wear these jerseys. Oh, okay, so that just comes right off the bat.
All right, so Ryan Mountcastle is going to be a little Future Stars top loader here.
That's cool.
Card.
Yeah.
Fine. I hate trying to figure out how we're going to send those, but we'll do it.
Yeah. Well, we have cases for these.
What do you want to do here, Greg? You want both of these now? You want one now, one later? You want to do both of them later?
I would save them, personally.
What up, Tony?
Yeah, everyone admit what you put. He's creating a list. What's up, Ron?
Split it. All right, we'll do one now, one later. So that's put her down right there. You guys see it? All right, everybody see it?
All right, good luck.
All right. So these are going to be Posey, Xander Bogaerts, Clayton Kershaw, and R.I.P. Tony Gwynn. So
Big Tony. Loved him.
no, not even a single rookie in there. So I think if we did split them, I think we picked the right pack for later on. This would be. Let's see those bad boys up. And a lot of you guys are going to realize why now we don't do breaks of this stuff.
Well, and also the thing is with this stuff is I wish we could just look at a card and be like, oh yeah, that's a short print, and that would make it I think even more fun. But that's a lot of times not the case unless it's one that you obviously know.
Trevor Rogers.
Okay, a lot of future stars.
Chris Bryant. I haven't seen too many Giants.
Oh
cards
yeah,
from him yet.
him and the Giants.
Morris, rookie. Brian Hayes, future stars. If you guys see a short print that if anybody finds one, let me know. Man, we had 3, 4,
Wow.
5. All of them are.
All of our team cards.
Whoa, that was weird. Felt weird, at least. Definitely something I would love for you guys to break on your own. Like, not that I really enjoy breaking this. I've talked about how much I enjoy breaking this stuff, but I just feel like, one, it's a fun rip.
Yeah.
And 2, I don't think anybody should ever have to watch me break this stuff.
Because it's like, we like baseball, but we're not experts in baseball either. Oh, look
at
yeah,
that.
the box. Come on, I could do it the Tribe.
87 out of 90. Excuse me. 87 out of 99.
Love it
Jim
though.
Tomei.
With a
199. I'm sorry. 87 out of
a
199.
little pinstripe in there.
Pinstripe game
Yeah,
worn.
most of his stuff's been with Tribe stuff.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
I'm surprised. Did you see the Jim Tomei autograph I just purchased for my Tribe PC? Nice diamond.
Miggy.
This one.
On the gold, Jordan Alvarez, Generation. And then
Oh, that's a
Marcus
nice insert.
McGuire,
Nice looking insert.
Big Mac. That's a good, that's a good sign, right? Like,
So not. Hey.
pretty
Okay.
good. Pretty good. Yeah, it looks like it might be that insert, so maybe not exactly what we're looking for.
Looks like the anniversary edition.
Jazz with some gray action.
Yeah.
He thinks that top button. Here we go. A lot of.
Run of Keys. It's a cool one though. I like that one. Where they're-
That is
they're at
cool.
the
Yeah,
All-Star
yeah,
game,
yeah.
I think.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
Derby.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
Castellanos and Joey Votto. I'll collect that card.
Greg, the Miggy was not numbered.
Which one?
The Miggy.
No, it's just gold foil.
Yeah. So it
Gold
wasn't. It
foils
wasn't.
don't come out
It wasn't
numbered.
your gold to 2022.
Is he that? Probably look.
Yeah, I'm almost certain.
I'm
yes.
pretty sure he's. Lewis. Is this rainbow foil or is this silver? Oh, there's a Wander Franco. There it is.
There we go.
Dropping all over the place. It actually looks pretty.
Nice paper. True rookie.
Looks pretty clean, right? I don't know, centering, maybe a little left of center, if I had to guess, but
Nice.
surface looks good.
Box is starting off good.
Xander Bogaerts. Is this rainbow or is this silver? I can't.
I think that's rainbow.
Ted Williams. Not inked up. Welcome to the show. That's pretty cool. That's a shorty, super shorty. What's this all about? I don't even know here. And then, my goodness.
Nice
Welcome
pack.
to the show, Wander Franco.
Oh wow,
And then Wander Franco 35th anniversary.
dude!
What a pack, man.
What a pack!
You messed up by just not getting a pack, Greg. I would have just sold you a pack. Oh, there's another Wander Franco. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's kind of just a little bit.
There's a Mets rookie in there for you, Greg. I don't know.
So we're looking also for Duran, and I think there's one other rookie that's pretty solid.
I think we're looking for this disco. It's Anthony DiScalfani. Reds legend. So who's he guys?
Duran on the Bo Sox, and then there's another pretty solid rookie.
Is it that guy? The new bar?
It might be actually.
Taylor Cruz, Brandon Marsh. I don't know a ton about these guys.
Brian, Future Stars.
Oh, sick, man.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that this year.
So is Newbar? Is this that guy? Is this one of them? Jose Altuve, commemorative city flag patch. That's what that is. Man, like, I thought that was one of those things they put in and tell you like what they did in that game. It's not it. But these manufactured patches look a little bit better than
That looks cool.
some previous years. Travis
Yeah.
Shaw
I like that.
on the gold foil. And then,
I like these inserts this year too.
yeah, flashiest feet. Jazz Chisholm. Fun. And then we'll do a Tim Anderson on the anniversary. Alright, so there's 3. Only 7 to go, guys. Great permission to speed up a little bit here, man. Let's see if I have As soon as I do this. Eugenio Suarez! Did I miss? Did we say that? Without Tyler Stevenson. Rookie cut.
I love. That's one of my favorite cards that I've seen so far.
Oh, yes.
Is the gold cup of him sliding in.
You're going to see his sleeves, some weird cards. Rig. And there's probably some cards we miss, man, so he doesn't hold that against us either. Trout. Is that Trout's card this year? Is that...
I've seen another Trout, but the other Trout that I saw, he was pointing at the camera. That might be a short print.
We're going to go Mason Thompson out of 2022.
That's gonna be your gold rookie.
And that's repeat. Mitch Moreland on the gold foil. Welcome to the show, George Brett, and then Josh Donaldson on the Twins. Josh Donaldson, is he? He was just for the Braves. Didn't he just win the championship with the Braves?
Who?
Josh Donaldson.
Ian Anderson did.
Josh Donaldson.
Oh yeah, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
Man, why was I thinking that he was on the Braves last year? That championship.
He changes all around. He was an Indian even.
Other than like hats off or anything.
Yeah, some will have different borders. That'll be like a special parallel.
All your teams, it seems like the same.
Yeah, there's a lot of
the beginning there.
I don't remember in past years
So
this
many
team cards.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Joey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like that jersey the most. Bobby
Dalbec
Dalbec
on the Future Stars. Jake Arrieta, the Padres, out of 300. Didn't know he played for the Padres. I witnessed him throw a no-hitter.
Oh, really?
I was in Cincinnati.
Oh, that is fun.
It was terrible.
Oh.
But it was fun.
Well, yeah, I mean, at least you were at a
I stayed. I wanted to see history, right? Everybody
Yeah.
else was like, I'm getting out of here. I was like,
that's
nah,
cool.
I won't watch this thing, man. Silver foil. Bomb on
Oh, nice.
the now generation. Rizzo. Rocking the pinstripes.
I forget now that he's...
Greg said Arrieta is a stat card SP. Let's see what that means. What's that mean there, Greg? Santion. Wade Miley.
Oh, okay. So, here's another picture of what the stats that they actually put, and here's this one. It's a fastball speed.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you hate this, Greg. Throw some of those in team bags now.
Yeah. Okay.
Jan Gomes.
An Indian legend.
This really nice. This is.
Oh
really
yeah,
cool.
I like the die cuts this year.
Die cut, man. Beautiful. The crew leader and putouts. By an outfielder. Really into more triples. Another player. Beautiful little maze there. Call that over Bryce Harper on the anniversary. How you feel about this box so far, Greg? Obviously, ain't no shame in wanting more, my man. But has it been good to us so far? We're still looking for. We had an auto, right? We still have that pack. We're still looking for our auto. Do we have 2 relics or just 1 so far? 2. We got 2. And I would go through these too, Greg, and make sure we didn't miss anything when it comes to sleeving and loading. So make sure you check out all of your base card packs that we hit you with. There's Moose, Torkelson. Oh no, Spencer Trimble, Randy Arozarena. Cup. Vital Bruhan. He's a decent pull, I believe. Home run challenge. So Nolan Arenado. Call your shot to win.
Oh,
So
cool.
there you go, Greg. Figure that
I never do those.
bad boy out.
You ever do those?
But the year that I was like excited, like we pushed up for one and wanted to, baseball.
Yeah.
2021's greatest hits, Jesse Winker.
Ooh, cool.
Hell yeah. Get Jesse. And then Austin Meadows on the anniversary. Braun is good. It's a hit. What up, Hicks? Where'd you come from, man? We're just getting outside of our comfort zone here. Wait up. Aaron Ashby on gold foil. Flashy's feet. Juan Soto. And then Rafael Devers on the anniversary. 2 packs left. Shane Bieber, you ready to see that first Guardians card, Jeff?
Yeah. I saw Brendan posted it today.
Mickey, Kendrick.
Look at it. You know, it's cool.
Oh, it's dope, man. Is this 543? I'm sure. All right, we have. Oh, dang, are we gonna have to make a trade here? I don't know who that's gonna be. What if we just do this? We just make a trade for an additional box. Great, I'm just kidding, man. No, I'd make that trade.
Wow.
I would make that trade. Son of a.
Oh my gosh, that's sick. That is
Yeah, I mean, I would make that trade, Greg. I'll check it sealed, but Matt Olson. Beautiful. Look at this.
Look at that.
Look at that. 2 out of 5.
Wow.
Super short print. Gang Hughes memorabilia. Man.
Oh.
Joseph, Daniel, Votto. He still bangs. Cute the woo.
Gorgy.
Let me know what we got to do, Greg. You tell me, buddy. You tell me.
Man, I haven't seen one of these out of this stuff yet.
Come on, man.
That's sick looking.
2 out of 5.
Wow.
You let me know what we need to do for that one, Greg. Bo Bichette. That's old Bo baby.
Oh, look at that Bo baby.
Man, is this your first Guardians card ever? I don't know.
Yeah, Brenda showed me that one today. Yeah, that was that new generation.
Oh, send that to Hoover, man. That's unbelievable. First box.
Yeah.
Oh, and possibly our only box that will actually open live, too. Let's see what I have, like a trait grade.
Yeah.
So it just has a seal.
Yeah.
It says Guardians.
Yeah.
How's your seal? Your shirt seal?
Yeah.
Is that why you wore that shirt today?
Yeah.
That could be any place. Turns out. Wheel Maze turned around. So that's.
Okay, so what kind of parallel was that?
I'm guessing just a blue anniversary parallel.
Yeah, it could be just that.
A blue border. Willie Mays. Well, Jesus Lizardo
The lizard man.
on the silver foil. We have Welcome to the Show, Johnny Bench. Avi, that's Cincinnati Reds legend. And then Scherzer. Old crazy eyes in there. So that's it. Let's open this bad boy up. There's color. Oh, can you imagine that's a Wander. I wonder. That dude's the Bruhan.
Bruhaha.
Washington.
Sure.
Looks like we're pitching here.
Corbin?
Strasburg.
Oh, okay.
Is Strasburg like the Mike Trout of pitchers? Can't stay healthy and like really good, but
That really could be.
Oh, no, they're right. So. 50, 97 out of 150 on Strasburg. And Joseph Daniel Votto. Ray, if we work something out, man, this might be the first one that I've pulled personally. And I think that's gonna find itself on my. I'll have to double check. For that, might be the first one. I gotta send that to Hoover.
Yeah. Man, nice patch on that and everything. Nice box.
Come on, man. My all-time favorite Reds player, dude.
Is he? Of all time.
Yeah,
So like, because I know Barry Larkin's probably a lot of people's. So what is the difference between Barry Larkin and a Votto to you?
The main thing for me is
Uh-huh.
I didn't become a Reds fan until 2005.
Oh, okay.
So,
But then
he was
I
retired, I
get
think,
it.
in 2009.
What about Sean Casey?
I enjoyed Sean Casey,
Yeah.
but I had him at the tail end of the career, right? And like, so the first, so my second favorite might be Ryan Friel, R.I.P.
Okay.
Right? He just the way that he played, man, like, it sucks because it probably was what contributed to him taking his own life, but like just how he just put his body in the line and running the walls and stuff like that. Like, he belonged in WWE, man.
Yeah.
Brandon Phillips is up there.
I was gonna say, Brent. If there's like one player that I feel I got cheated out of cheering for them in their career that was on the Indians and left, it was him. I love him.
He's still playing ball. Like, he'll probably play until he's 60 years old, man. He's playing for Lexington, like.
Oh, okay. Really?
He's an older player
Okay.
for this like Lexington team.
Hey, yeah, fun box to open. Probably still have a couple of these left on the site.
Ray, did you already racked somebody something, didn't you, man? Did I miss it? Or
Yeah,
What
he
was it?
racked DJV a spot in the baseball.
in the baseball, like the
I would
Premier
imagine.
players?
I would imagine it's premier players.
Can you here's the details on that one more time, Greg? Was right. So, career players. What you said?
Yeah.
Just find the appropriate one touch for this real quick.
Right, down to 5 spots left in Dynamite. Dynamite. I'm sorry, I say it every single time. 2 spots of the Mega going into that one. 11 spots left in Onyx. 2 Mega spots. 17 for Premier's Player Baseball. We are sold out on hobby boxes for Series 1 tops. We do have 2 jumbos left. and we have a jumbo resolution with a mega spot involved there, and got fully loaded on the site. You can get another mega spot in that one. Just trying to chip away to get this mega done. We want to open it so badly. Got 34 minutes left.
That'd be rad. How you doing, brother? Alright, so WWE is getting pulled from the site. If we do that, we have to put a spot back. I don't want to do that. That sucks. We sure we want to do that, guys? Do we want to take that last?
Give us a reason to keep it on the site.
Just
Um, 2021.
You know, I had a dream last night that I lost all of my money in my card fund because I was spending it on buying my dad really good Cavs tickets.
That's nice.
Yeah, he doesn't care about basketball at all. So it's just a little strange. Growing up, it was
That's
always
weird.
He would say, like, I would want him to watch a game with me all the time. He never would. He said, "You come and get me." This happened for baseball too. He said, "Come and get me when it's like 5 minutes left in the last game of the season." He just wanted to see the celebration, basically, and that's it.
Um,
Thanks, Greg. Smooth deal, my man. Pretty much got a buy one get one deal, right? Like,
yeah.
sure you're missing a card, but couple wanders, I wonder.
Yeah, that's crazy. 3 Wanders in 1 pack.
That was pretty cool, man.
2 inserts and a base. That's nice.
We will ship out the personal boxes tomorrow. So that'll probably be the first thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just rock out. And then just,
I'll be in the morning.
yeah, so just shoot that out. So you guys will be able to see the orders. I'll probably put a little spreadsheet, a little cheat sheet for you.
Okay.
Should I guess we write some more than anything else to it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll shoot those personals with Greg. So it'll be that box we just did,
Yeah.
plus a sealed jumbo as well.
Okay. That's nice. Make that deal. Get another shot at a Wander kid.
Gotta let us know what you get, man.
Yeah.
Might have to just not give up on but just not put all of our eggs in that basket, man. I'll probably put a couple other breaks on. What else do you guys want to do this week? As far as breaks go. Thanks, Greg. Dude, a few cards, man, that like, I don't know, be on this side of the camera to always like, we pull a lot of these cards, like, man, that's so sick, and you're like, you'd love to see some of these cards in your PC and stuff like that. So to be able to pull a card, I can't imagine that particular card meaning more to any other end collector than it would me, man. I'm so geeked about that card. Just the one box that the only box of Series 1 baseball jumbo that I'll open, right? And then that card comes out of it. And knowing that even beyond that was a good box, but like, I pulled for a good dude who's gonna give me an opportunity to hold on to it. So thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Put up the big helmet division, Daily. That sounds like a terrible idea. What? That's like, I'm joking too, Daily. That's not a terrible idea, but like, I don't think you want that, man. Like, those are the authentic ones, dude. So that's $70 a division. It's gonna be like $70 or $75 a division, man. It's a little pricey. I'll shoot you a picture tomorrow when it doesn't have all the weird glare from the light right above it. Yeah. Hey! Hush! Nicely.
You're ruining it.
I did tell people that Greg B was my burner account today, so that's all I'll say about that. So Greg B is my burner account. Betos is the BCB burner account. And Jeff is Hoover's spirit animal.
Do you see the idea of me and Hoover being a pair for a golf outing?
I loved it. Yeah, I like that.
I think that'd be fun. Way to ruin something that he loves.
I've been like this the whole night. Like, it's like Reverse Wilson from Home Improvement, right? So I'm really Greg B. I just can't see the top side of my face. I don't know. Chris, did you ever get my package? Oh, I don't know if we've gone to the mailbox yet. Have we?
Yeah, Field, I was gonna say you are my burner account.
Dang, man, I don't know if we've gone to the mailbox yet, my man. Wait. He just said Westbrook, right? He said the other night. No, we didn't end up going yet, man.
Love face, get out of here.
Slay, can you
Hey,
Fielder?
Over the world.
Slay, can you text me real quick and let me know if something that Talk to me about it. Let me know if it's something that you want me to go to the mailbox right now. So I would run to the mailbox right now and grab it. 5 spots!
Oh, wow. Well, that escalated very quickly. Yes, Craig B. You are correct. It did sold out. It did sell out. Let's see, did we oversell? If so, which means it's probably getting returned to you. Does not look like it. Awesome. That's the football on the right. It's getting nuts in here. That's a good idea, Fielder. Once Chris gets back, he'll look at the report and see exactly what we got. Oh, man. Justice, you know the next words are. I'm gonna take my clothes off. Yes, I see that you racked one spot, Greg, in this and in the baseball. So once Chris gets back here, we will run the report, and then we will run one to the chat. Oh my. Hey, you don't want to threaten me with a good time. Fielder, I'll be your guardian. Oh.
Jeff. Look at this.
Oh wow! It's like
It was all over my hands. Like
you're with a Smurf or something.
like 4 pieces.
What?
Is anything bad? It's so dirty.
So we sold out on Dynamite. Greg did. and he wants to rack one to the chat.
You got it. You got it, Gray. Alex, it did start out as PYT, my man, playing again. It started out as PYT, and now we're at that random team pool phase. So let me go run that real quick.
Greg is a really generous guy. It's really nice to see. Shane, don't call me Justin Bieber. Well, Alex, if you got a did you get a spot already before it changed over, or no, Alex? He's a starting pitcher for the former Cleveland Indians. Justin's doofy brother. I do. Yep. Okay. Kelly, it is a fun rip. So far, the Dynamite's been really good. Oh no! So I said, Shane, don't call me Justin Bieber, because there was a card that came out, and instead of putting Shane Bieber on the back, they actually put Justin Bieber on the back. I think like Shane and Justin even had like an exchange on Twitter about it or something. That's true, Greg. That will be no roads involved. Unless someone mentions that he left. If someone mentions that he left, it's for sure a setup. Seemed like a pretty good card though for tonight's show. And we're gonna find out the match type for the MJF and CM Punk rematch.
Right. Everybody in the chat, say something. Say something good to us. I look real good today. Is there a list? Yeah, I think so, David. I think if you go to the app, right, it shows you like what we have.
We have at least a video of the type of cards that are going to be up
Can you boost it?
But they're the best.
Dangerous. See some autocorrect. Real free boobers. Nuggets are 10-0 or something with Marcus. I don't even know if Marcus Cousins played for Nuggets. All right, keep talking. We had a good, a decent little.
That Green Wanderers up to 660 with an hour left.
It's what's.
All right. So
We're gonna see some returns,
So,
right?
okay,
on
so what
water
did you
stuff.
do for the two things? 'Cause I want to be able to do this.
Okay, yeah. I'll let you just, so let me show you
Yeah.
first, and then we'll, if we get to a point where we do this again. All right, so now I'm gonna go. So I excel in random.
Okay.
So that's the scene we want to be on, right?
Okay.
So then I bring this over here so we can see this whole screen.
Mm-hmm.
You go to participants. This is where it gets right. This kind of sucks trying to get everybody in one. Sometimes you do that. You're just like, I didn't get it that time, but you got a number for me 1 through 6 through 9.
You got it.
Go. What is it?
9.
9 times the randomizer. We're gonna go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one more time. Whoever's on top gets it. 9. Bradley McKeshka. Such a good dude. I
You
can't
did
get
it,
over
Bradley!
I can't talk. You want me to tell the world how awesome the dude is? I feel like a lot of people in here know and understand too. Like what I'm gonna tell Jeff, but I don't care. I know this is be hush, but so Makeshka is going in there, taking that Greg spot. And then Greg, if we don't hit on that, we'll make sure you get your TB. Congrats, Bradley. All right. Go for it, man.
All right, let's do the random.
Tim acts like never hurts a donut.
Good luck, everybody. All right, 3 and 1, 4. Washington on the bottom. Niners on top, going 4 times. Top 2 spots getting into the mega. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 4. Titans and Seahawks. Those are the 2 teams that you are looking for. And we got the Bills on the bottom. Then we got Don on the bottom here. Bradley on top, going 4 times. You want to be top 2 to get into the mega. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 4 times. Robert and Don, congratulations. And we got Lee on the bottom.
Split.
All right, 2 minutes are on the clock.
What do you think it's gonna be, Jeff?
Hmm?
What do you think it's gonna be?
In this box?
If it had to be one of the cards on the front, okay, that's fine.
Well, let's see. Here's the big one.
Oh, look at that guy right in the middle. They knew who the goat is. He's gonna move over Brady, Rodgers,
I
Mahomes.
really like that Steve Young.
Oh, it's like a Bowman Sterling type thing. That's
Yeah.
what it is. It's in brown.
Mhm.
Yeah. Dang, man. All your guys are on here, huh?
Yeah, I know. Wow. Actually, I don't like Jim Brown personally. He was not a nice little guy.
Neither is Marina. I love Marina. Marina's a terrible person. Like,
Is he really that-
terrible human
Do I
being.
need to
yes.
research Dan more?
He's
Am
terrible.
I gonna?
He's the person that I'm gonna be like when my kids have like sports idols and stuff like that. Like,
Mhm.
hey man, like he's probably not a hero. Like,
Interesting.
it's easier to see that stuff now because
Yeah.
of social media,
Yeah.
right? So I feel like everything gets magnified, but yeah, Marino's terrible human being.
Can you swap out Browns for Vikings, please?
Mhm. Great quarterback.
And then Greg is racking the Cowboys to Rowdy. Wow, Greg. You're just a super generous guy.
I look real good today. We good, Pot, right? Did you move those guys over to the sweet? Thank you.
20K spot is up to 9,300. Jeez. Woo. Cases? So someone's ripping 20 cases. Not 20 boxes. 20 cases.
Is that? I mean, one,
Like-
that's gonna take somebody 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like, that's a full day.
That's a full day.
It's unbelievable, man. A player like imagine just
Like-
like the months it's gonna take to sort and ship all
Like
that.
you gotta have like different shifts
Mhm.
of just of this 20 box case.
Are those jumbos or hobby as well?
15 hobby, 5 jumbo.
All right, go ahead, Jeff. I already pulled my good card of the night.
You go, yeah. Then that means I'm gonna pull a Baker here. Good luck, everybody.
I mean, there's a chance they might. They do. It's like they still won't hit a 5 out of 5. Fielder, his backyard breaks and didn't hit a single wonder. Crazy.
Alright. Good luck. Authentic auto. Devonta Smith.
That's cool, man.
Mm-hmm. Who's gonna go to the Eagles?
Don P.
And Don P. There you go. Nice authentic autograph. Devonta Smith on the Prism Draft Picks rookie. There you go.
Kelly. D. Don P. Spot and card. Yeah, Don with a nice little, a nice one there.
think we hit one of these for Rowdy maybe about a week ago.
Go to the website here. Run this one back. Don't know if it's likely won't go tonight. Won't go tonight, but got 6 spots left in the resolution.
Resolution time coming.
Get it, girl.
Ooh, I got 3 minutes.
Mads and Wednesday saying, is that a case hit? Is it one per case? Deja vu. So I guess, yeah. All right. So we're going to be starting with a fresh ship, right? Fresh shipper. Can we get one more going today, guys? We have a couple more fillers left with the resolution. Can we get one going here? Right now, Trae Young is trending the over, which I took because of you, right? However, it's looking like Atlanta might be en route to a blowout here over Orlando. Therefore, he may not get much more minutes.
Uh, 17 spots left in Player Premier Baseball.
What kind of breaks do you guys want to see beyond what we have on the site right now? We got to get more on there than just this, and I hate to flood the site when we have we really want to get that Mega Monster Mixer going, but is there anything else you guys can think of that you'd want to do this week? Some small mixers, maybe? You want to do a baseball mixer? It's so pretty. That's the picture I sent to Adam and Hoover Greg to let him know that was probably the only box I'll open. And there she is. Still banks. It's weird to see that out of Series 1, man.
Yeah.
Like, what does that look like to you? Like more of a dynasty.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, like that's a really classy looking card.
Dynasty museum, something like that, man.
Yeah. Good night, Justice. Nice. Wonder what he's gonna say.
Why don't you put it on, man?
I'll just watch it later.
Do you not want to watch it now?
Oh no, I don't care. No, I don't care. You're not watching Dynamite, then where the heck you at? Dynamite. There's a lot of Dynamite happening tonight. Greg, what kind of match do you want to see them in? You want to see like an Iron Man match? Because I was really surprised of how long MJF could go. Kind of Punk aging, but they both did really well in their last match, which was like, what, a 25-minute match or something? My favorite. So, to me, Shawn Michaels is the greatest wrestler of all time. I don't know if that makes him my favorite, but he is my GOAT. People that I loved was like Kevin Nash, Raven. Yeah. I was just really into that kind of grunge look, and the Even Flow DDT is just, to me, it's one of the, like, the way that he did it was just super dope. Yeah, Austin, man, it's I don't know if we will ever get to a point where we see the craze over a professional wrestler like we did in like 96 through 99 with Austin. Like, just to be at those shows, it was like he was like bigger than what you were even watching, the reaction that he would get. Apparently there's a rumor that he's trying to maybe come back for one more match. Which would be kind of crazy at his age, I feel. But I think he wants to have control of walking away. I think that's what he talked, like when you watch the interviews with Austin and other people, I think that's the biggest thing he always breaks up. Or he always brings up is the fact that he felt like someone else dictated when it was time for him to walk away.
Greg, are you still in here?
Mm-hmm.
Greg, I don't know if you saw this by Schefter, but Miami is hiring former Dolphins legend Sam Madison as its cornerback / pass game specialist, per source. Madison, a 4-time Pro Bowl selection with the Dolphins from 97 to 05 for the past 3 seasons, coaching the Chiefs secondary / cornerbacks. Yes. Legend.
Wait for it. Yeah. So if the season could start next week, are you in? You don't need like a little detoxing time of football. I do this year, man.
Yeah, I get that. I understand that. I selfishly, right? I think it's going to be. We have all these changes and new hires. Like we have like 20 different new coaches, and these coaches are all like great hires, and there's excitement.
Yeah, I get that for sure.
So no, it's anxious excitement.
Yeah,
I'm
I
ready,
can understand
man.
that.
I'm ready. It sucks that I have to wait 6 months now.
Is it really that long?
6.5 months.
Greg, is that for real? Is it actually? That's literally my favorite gimmick match of all time. I know, but it's true. I know.
That's the knees over there.
Yeah, where's Marcus when you need him? Yeah, I love a good dog collar match. That's sweet. That'll be so good, man. That's gonna be so fun. Did you ever see CM Punk and Raven's dog collar match back in Ring of Honor? I believe it was. Yeah, that's gonna be great. I love dog collar matches. Yeah, CM Punk and Raven dog collar match might be my favorite. There's also, what was it in ECW? I'm pretty sure Raven and Dreamer had one in ECW. Why do I want to say Jericho and one of the guys from the tag team was in one too. It's basically, there's two dog collars on opposite ends, and there's a big chain in the middle that connects them, and both wrestlers put on each side of the dog collar, and you go. Speaking of wrestling, we do have a fully loaded filler up on the site of Mega Monster. Spots gonna get random in that one. We can't get any spots to go. We're probably going to take it off the site. So if that is something that you're interested in, let us know. Or she goes. The best is probably a Legends Dude Love autograph. That's probably the best one. No, it was actually made famous in the I think in the 80s, 70s or 80s. You didn't see it often though. That's why to me it's a cool match. Like a cage match, you saw all the time. Hell in a Cell, we saw all the time. Ladder matches, you see all the time. Something like this is like, I'm really big on storytelling in professional wrestling, and when you tell a story well enough and you get to the end, you want it to climax with a perfect way to finish a match, a grueling kind of feud, and the dog collar match it just hits hard. Yeah, but now it's probably the Dude Love. We pulled Dude Love. We pulled a Miz autograph. That was the first card. We just pulled a Kevin Owens. That was cool. We pulled a Stacy Keibler. That was cool. We pulled a couple NXT people that were iffies, but I think for the most part, I think this has been pretty good. I think we got 8 of these left. I don't know what a case hit of this is, but it might still be in there. I don't know if that Dude Love is the case hit or not. Dude Love, Alex. Got 11 in Onyx and 17 in Gold Rush Premier Players Baseball. Both of them going to have Monster Mega Mixer spots in there. Yeah, Ruby. And then if anyone was looking to get a hobby is out, but someone's looking to get a jumbo hobby of Top Series 1, we got two of those left on the site. Those will probably get taken down early tomorrow morning. Groovy, baby. Yeah, it's time's gonna tell. I think, Greg, on this whole thing. I believe it's a work, and I believe it's gonna end up being the biggest work in professional wrestling history. But I'd be lying to say if I could say that 100%. I'd say there's about 20% of me that believes that they really are gone, which to me just sounds so silly. It sounds not real. Now, if this means he's not going to WWE, then it makes more sense to me. But if he's doing this all to go to WWE, it makes no sense to me. And not that it matters. Like, I would lose respect for him. I think a lot of people would lose respect for him if that's the case, just of everything he said about them and worked against them for. Now, if he's doing this to just be in Hollywood or whatever, cool. He wants to work like a random match in New Japan. What would make it not a work? I mean, not a work would be he's actually like going to WWE. Or I mean, it doesn't have to be even wrestling. Like, not a work is if it's for real. Yeah. What happened? You kind of have that idea, though.
I got boy problems in me, but anyway. You could have had a. What are we doing? Let's put a little 5 minutes here.
I think so, Alex. I think they're in it together.
If spots go in the next 5 minutes, guys, then we'll extend the timer. First, not to fill. We just need a lap to go to extend the timer a little bit. Let's just hang out, enjoy each other's company for at least 5 more minutes here. You guys get some. They have to be. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not good. I just outside speculation. That's exactly what I said. When
Yeah, it is.
And Jeff was in tears, man. He was like, "Can you believe Vince McMahon fired his own son?" He's like, "No, it's not fake." Just kidding, but unless he doesn't return, it's gonna work.
Well, no, I mean, a work is a work. There's not like a gray side about a work either. It's a work, and they're actually working together, or it's not, and he just goes there. He goes to New Japan. He does something in acting. That's not a work. That's legit.
Man, okay, so
Exactly,
Greg,
that's
Greg
what I'm
is
thinking.
Greg is so against the idea of AEW and WWE.
Yeah,
like,
me and Greg, I think we're both passionate wrestling fans, and we're usually on opposite ends of the thought process, which is fun. Because it's fun to debate stuff.
To me, it seems like, so when that usually happens, Greg's probably always right, and Jeff.
I'll say this: Greg told me about Danhausen, and now I've been watching more Danhausen, and I still don't really get him as a talent, but he is entertaining.
That's the boy. No, that's the boy. That's the dude that when you wanted to see your guy,
Yeah.
he came out.
He came out and said I was mad.
Yeah.
I was mad. I went home mad. But yeah, Alex, that's what I think that this is, because it's too close to WrestleMania, and I think that it's a perfect opportunity, one, to create buzz for WrestleMania from both sides of the company, but two, we always talk about that door being broken down of wrestlers being able to work for other companies, and we have a little bit of that. But if this happens, it's ginormous. It's going to be groundbreaking in the history of professional wrestling. I think it would be big to be able to, like I just said, AEW talent work with WWE in sometimes, and WWE talent work in AEW. I think the possibilities. I mean, just think of
Who are we talking about again? Who's the
Cody Rhodes. Just think about the when WWE bought WCW, what they could have done with that, and they failed to do.
So isn't he the main, like, or wasn't he one of the main guys?
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
AEW? Like,
Yeah, that's why.
and so did he leave to go do that show? I know he's a host of like the.
Yeah, he was doing both at the same time, and they even have a reality show of them together.
Who?
Cody Rhodes and his wife Brandy. It's just like he's got so much of his DNA all over AEW. He's got his hands all over.
You gotta get a blacklight out for that,
right?
My gosh. Oh, his DNA. His dinner.
Thanks, Betos.
Here's what I found.
Oh, sucker. She have some music for me. How'd she get this from? I don't. Oh, it says, what is the DNA? What is DNA is dinner. Thanks, Betos.
Yeah, see, Greg, I don't agree with that. I don't think they would lose their fan base. You tell me that if we were to have like a Kevin Owens come over for a feud, or
That's the thing, man. If it could stay, I feel like it might even be like, we don't know, right? Like,
I think it's great for both ends.
I don't think they treat it like an acquisition. I think they would treat it more as how it is now. Keep them completely separate, right? And then you get that occasional crossover. Or this dude's he's gonna go all messed up. He's gonna leave and go to AEW, like.
Or just think of every single night, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Or shit, a man's gonna fire his son, and he's gonna go to AEW,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh shit, like he's at AEW now, like. What?
Like every single, like there could be a surprise at any moment that you don't expect from the other company popping in. I just think it would be fun. I think it'd be really fun. And if WWE does it, kudos to them. Obviously, I don't have the nicest things to say about them sometimes, but mainly because of Vince. I just think Vince is very. He's in his way a lot of the times. I'll say that.
I don't know if we got any spots. Alright, guys. Well, again, please, we would love to see you guys tomorrow for. I think there's any chance Vince gives up any control.
I don't know.
What up, Ron? We're going to take off, Ron. Again, we would absolutely love for you guys to come hang out with us tomorrow on Whatnot. It's going to be our first time, man.
Yeah.
So
Should be fun.
if we could see some familiar faces in there, it's going to start at noon tomorrow. But if we see some familiar faces here on Whatnot, gosh, that would be so awesome, man. I'm going to post this link here in the chat one more time. I think that's it. Let's see what happens if I click it.
You have a good night, Austin.
It takes us where we need to be. All right, cool. You can enter the giveaway. I would recommend that.
Yes.
You just say hi, say what's up. Maddie Slay, Bradley McCashka.
And Dad. So Dad.
Oh. I thought you said they had the same dad.
Oh,
I didn't know that. They really?
Yeah.
Cool. There's that.
No worry, Greg's. Or no worry, Greg's.
No worry, Greg's.
Greg.
Carry the S.
Yeah.
All right.
I was thinking when I was supposed to say it.
I mean, we're gonna mess around with it, man. Different times, stuff like that, man. That might be. We might do it longer. It might be Thursday nights. You know, as we go into a 3-night break week, we're trying to venture out and do other things, man. Meet new people and continue to put our DNA all over this lovely hobby, right? We're just gonna put a little DNA over here, put a little DNA over here. You know, just spread that DNA all over the place, man. I heard that as well, Ron. I heard people were very adamant in Foxborough that this is not it. Here's what I think the best thing, the absolute
when
best.
did this come up now? What?
There's
I didn't even heard this.
Yeah, people in Foxborough like there's no way he's done. Blah, blah, blah. They're saying San Francisco might be a good spot for him to go.
So they're saying that he just wanted out of Tampa?
Kinda, yeah.
Wow.
Here's what I think the absolute best thing.
Is he gonna come play in Cleveland, Ohio?
Listen, here's the absolute best thing to make him. If he wants to be the GOAT of all goats, right? He's a GOAT, sure. But if you want to be like the GOAT of all goats, then you wait 5 years. You get inducted and enshrined in the Hall of Fame as your first ballot, right? And then you come back. And imagine that. He'd be the first ever Hall of Famer playing in the NFL. That would be
Did
so...
he do that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you just got to wait. So they have to wait 5 years. So
Yeah.
he's retired, right? He's retired. You wait 5 years. He gets enshrined. And he's like, yeah, you know what, guys? I'm not really done. My bus is in the Hall of Fame. Can't take it out.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
Tom Brady.
already.
And then he goes and has a whole other career. He plays another 15 years until he's like 65.
It's like another 15.
And then like he gets in there again, but this time with an old man beard.
Oh man, that would
I think that'd be great. I think that I would love to absolutely see that. He has reiterated himself. He is done. No, he opened it up, Greg, on his podcast, man. He said
Yeah, I think he did make a mention that
he said it like tonight or last night, man. He's like, you know, never say never. And
yeah.
I'm sure people say that, right? But no, he didn't. He's leaving it open, man. He did come out after Schefter prematurely tweeted that. He did come out and say, yeah, and he announced his retirement, right?
Yeah.
But does it? I mean, we've seen people announce their retirement before and then have second thoughts and cold feet and stuff like that, and that's what people close to him are saying that is happening. So
it's hard to walk away sometimes.
Which I personally think he's done. I think he's done. I think he's done.
I think the way that he played, he could have. I mean, when you look at people like, let's say Peyton Manning, like with like that Super Bowl win, dude was done. He had nothing left. I think Brady has another 2 years, possibly 3 years.
They don't put him on a team with that just.
But I mean, at the same time, it's like you had a heck of a career. I mean, I think his biggest thing was he got to do what he wanted to do, and that was kind of, let's say, screw you to Kraft and Belichick and go to a different team that wasn't even in the playoffs the year prior and gave them a championship. I agree, Alex. Like the moment that he gets retired, it should just come out in Canton.
So last week he said, "You never say never. I don't know how I'll feel 6 months from now. It may change." I said it most likely won't, but it may change.
I think the biggest thing is going to be is Giselle going to let him be a coach?
He doesn't want to be a coach.
You don't think he wants to be a coach?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Maybe a high school team. I don't think he wants to be like.
You don't think he wants to be a college or pro? I'm not saying head coach in the
No,
pros.
I think when you get to that point, man, like you're just done.
No, I think actually he probably would want to be a head coach if he was going to be a coach in the pros at least. Probably anywhere.
What do you think would happen?
What if he just boots out Harbaugh at Michigan?
No, listen to this. What if he boots out Belichick? Right? Like, what if Tom Brady went to Bob Kraft right now and was like, "Yo, Bobby, I want to be the next head coach of the New England Patriots. I want that to happen tomorrow." Does Bob Kraft say no to Tom Brady?
Maybe this has already been discussed, and that's why McDaniels left.
Oh snap! Conspiracy. Fun, man. We'll see what happens.
It is.
We'll see what happens. All right. That's it, man. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. What did we do? One break tonight, and the
We
personal box was great.
did a personal
The
box.
personal box was
Got a filler
lovely.
done.
Thanks, Greg, for letting us do that, man. We have Don't Tarnish Your Legacy by Being a Coach.
See, I think it's a different kind of legacy. I think it's just an added on to legacy if you can do that. And you can do that at a successful.
I think it would absolutely.
Do you?
Like if he goes to the coach, if he's a coach, because people have recency bias, right? And they only remember what they've seen. You know, so say he goes and he's a coach, he kicks Belichick out, right?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Whole scenario.
That narrative I'm in for.
So say he goes and he coaches in the Patriots. Say 3 years with the Patriots, right? He's let's say, I'm trying to do some easy math here. Let's say he is 9-45, and there's 3 years as a coach for the Patriots.
Okay.
No, that's not right. Let's say he is. So let's say 9-42.
So 51 total.
9-42, right? Yeah, 17 times 30.
Yeah.
50. Okay, so 9-42.
Yeah.
Like you don't think at all that's the last we get of Tom Brady, man.
Yeah.
There have been coaches who played well, and
Yeah. And I just think if like people say like players that can't play coach and coaches that can't play I don't know, whatever. But if you could do both, like maybe not at
I
that
think
level.
it could take his legacy to another
level.
level.
I'm saying if he could
But if
do
can't.
the impossible and do both at a high level, say he does win a Super Bowl. Let's say he just wins like an AFC NFC championship though, even. And gets to a Super Bowl. Let's say he just gets to a Super Bowl as a coach.
Man, Tom Brady could get to 42 losses, Greg. I think he'd have a long enough leash to be like. No, Tom Brady would not. He'd have to. I think probably would kick it.
Would he walk away before that?
Tom Brady would get at least. If he was in the Patriots, he'd get at least 3 years.
He would. He'd get.
That's only 3 years, man. Like,
And I think that would be part of the contract is he would want guaranteed. I have guaranteed, as bad as it gets, guaranteed this many years.
obviously, Greg, this is all satirical and being facetious, but having fun.
Podcast content.
I don't think Tom Brady is fired at 42. I feel like Tom Brady. Imagine Tom Brady at Cleveland, right? They would let him coach there for 20 years
Because
with 0 wins. Like, they would still let him coach that team.
yeah, because he's Tom Brady, he would get automatically 2 years straight with any team.
I do think that he'd actually be a pretty good coach, man. You think about how
I think
fired
he
up he
would,
gets,
yeah.
man. He's a great leader. Like,
Yeah, and he has just a great mind for the game.
but I don't think
Because I don't think he was that great of an overall player. He's a good. He was.
he's so great.
He's great. But you know what I'm saying? Like
I know what you're saying.
He's
but we
not.
don't have to.
He's not the GOAT in my book, as far as just playing that position. But he was probably the GOAT at leading a team and finding a way to
Great.
win.
There's no way Tom Brady doesn't get fired from coaching after 2 years. I don't care if he went winless in 2 years, man. Tom Brady will not get fired in 2 years.
You don't think so?
Absolutely not. He's Tom Brady. Like, that's the thing.
See,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like he could have 2 years,
one,
but I don't know if he gets past that 2.
One, he's never coaching ever. Right? Like,
Yeah.
he's not going to coach.
Yeah.
I don't think he will. I think he would be a good coach. I think he's done, and I think he's going to retire and hopefully enjoy life with his beautiful family.
Do
Whatever.
that. That's what. That's what.
But if he
there's
did
no
coach,
reason to leave.
if he did coach, he doesn't get fired in the first 4 years. I don't think he ever gets fired.
No,
He has to walk away. Like, he would have to, like...
3 years is a long time. I can for sure see 2. I just don't know into that 3rd year. Or maybe you get into that 3rd year, but you don't make it to the end of the 3rd year.
Listen.
Depending. He's got to be awful.
Listen, even if he's not winning games, he's putting fans in the seat. And that's
He's
going to
still
play...
He's still the face of the
That
franchise.
will play a big role with whatever the owner is. So, yeah. Now, I kind of hope he does coach now, Greg, and I hope he's a terrible coach, so that we can put this debate, so we can really see what happens, man.
You put money on this debate.
I don't think, I think, Shit! All right, that's it, guys. We went way over our allotted time tonight, so.
You guys debating stuff.
I hope we break this at some point.
Yeah. It's going to be so hard once we
This
do.
month, you know? It's our Valentine's Day break. Let's bang one
Yeah.
out with this.
Let's do it with love.
There's some bangers in here, man. All right, guys, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. We love you guys. I love. No, it's Tom Brady, Greg. We'll talk about this. I'll talk about this later. I'll see you on Friday.
We're gonna have Greg on a podcast.
Tell your boss that you're taking an extended lunch break tomorrow. Hop and whatnot, and we will continue this conversation.